Let me know when it pops back up.
Did you restart it, or did it create another instance?
Creates another instance.
Yeah. Because it completely just shut off, and I don't know why.
There's a new link.
Alright, so it's going now?
Seems to be.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Don't know what happened. Just, I guess, NVIDIA decided, like, you're not streaming anymore. So, this is take 2. We're going to continue off where we left off, I hope. So, what we left off with the Vengeance and Akani, correct?
Yeah, the last one we looked at was, what the hell is that chip? Yeah. But we're on to the next guy, so it's DAV 30.
Okay.
Are the next set of pictures.
Yep. Oh, yeah, the 5-man J.
Yeah, and so there's 7 J's in there, and I mean, this could be a whole nother set, but I was actually interested if DAV 30 ever watches this to let me know. I remember when we were helping out Zeph Films with his Enterprise J videos, we had like 5 or 6 on Tribble, and another J came up flying to us, so I was wondering if that was what that was from.
Hmm. It'd be really
Probably
cool.
was not easy to get that in that formation with those amount of ships and that being able to pull out.
Yeah.
It was a lot easier than you think.
Yeah.
Well, no, but that's what I mean. We were in a very similar formation. That's why, you know, I just wondered if because I remember a few guys came up to us with their J's, so I just. And then the rest there, you see, he's got a lot of nice ones. Looks like down on the ground, playing out on the beach.
Yeah, Dyson. Yeah, the beach ones were pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's supposed
Yeah,
to be
I like
wearing a
that
bathing
Spire
suit in the
one.
water.
Yeah.
Oh, there he goes. A little dance party action. More 5-man J's.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Poison Fox, I think, is the next one.
Yep, looks like it starts off with a couple of ground there.
Mm-hmm.
The third one down is one I thought was nice. The Connie coming out of Earth Space Dock there.
Yeah, Connie coming out of Earth Space Dock was a classic
Yeah,
shot.
very
Yeah.
iconic. Again, it's one of those ones I'd like to have as my desktop background.
Very on point with that screenshot. Very on point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then it looks like he finishes up down there with Prometheus classes.
Yeah, it's that other weird version I'm not a big fan
Yeah.
of, but it's how he did it. This actually looks like a Romulan ship with that kit bash.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. It's almost like in a future thing, if the Romulans actually joined the Federation, they came up with their own design of ship.
Yeah, it's one of the few ships that the Riemann shields actually look really good.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the Tier 6 or the original version?
Tier 6.
Yeah, I think that's the fleet version, that skin, if I'm remembering correctly. I could be totally wrong.
Yeah, it's a good, mean-looking little ship.
Yeah, and then we got a
Little.
cool one coming up here, Rainmaker 55, with the, that's your ship right there. What the hell is that called?
Vesta.
Vesta, there we go.
Yeah, in the Kazon cluster. Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I kind of like the way that worked out. If it was a little less bright, it would have been perfect, but it really did come out really.
And then he's got a Riemann chillaxing with the Borg.
I think that's I think that's another person.
Oh, no, that's Luke 634. Sorry.
Like Luca Brazzi
Yeah, Luca Brazzi.
swims with the fishes.
He swims with the fishes. That was a big dude. And then Michael Gill. This is, what is this, STO and Beta?
Right? He just won the screenshot contest.
Yeah, that was the Germans in the original Infected Elite. There's no toolbar, but you can tell there's still alpha stacking.
Yeah, you see the 3 A's up there under the number?
Yeah.
Oh, Jeebus. Alright, and then we got Odin Forever 2000.
That first
I
one
think
right
you're
after
an Odin fan.
Yeah, but I think he's got it spelt differently from Odin does.
Yeah.
So he's probably his
That
own
one,
man.
that one right there with that energy beam coming out, that came out
Yeah.
really good.
out of the Dyson Science Destroyer.
I hate those ships.
I do, but that had a really good look to it.
Yeah, he did good.
And then his next one down here on the ground almost makes me. It just feels like it's not even in Star Trek. It's really cool.
Yeah, dude.
That's the wrist lance, isn't it?
I think
Yes,
so.
it is.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, but look at the
That
rain
is the-
particles and stuff.
I know that. I mean, phenomenal work.
Yeah, I don't know if he added that in or that's actually in a mission somewhere. I don't recall that.
I think that's on Defera. That's what it looks like.
It's pretty cool.
Fluidic anti-proton weapon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's ones that we were using for our Ghostbusters spoof video.
Yep.
Don't cross the streams. And then the Kronos.
Marshmallow Man.
The Kronos fire in there, that's pretty nice. The one under that is one I really like. I don't. It could be on Dyson Ground, maybe.
Yeah, it's a split beam rifle.
Yeah, and just the way he caught the shot there, that looks really cool.
That is.
Yeah, that's the Dino Park.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, but I like how he caught that shot.
Yeah, that's a really good shot.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that it fired because I thought the animation was like it's a beam was there and beam's not there. I didn't realize there was an actual travel to it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
And then the next one, what's the name of that ship? I can't remember.
Is that the Mobius, the temporal? I don't. It looks like, or a Wells.
What's with the numbers? I'd never seen that before in that beam.
That might be.
Subnuke?
Yeah,
I think that might be a T5.
Oh, it might be a viral matrix. Yeah, that's a viral
Yeah,
matrix.
Is that what
Is
the
that-
beam is?
yeah. I've never actually looked at it like that to see that definition. That's crazy.
Yeah, me neither. I never knew.
No.
Yeah, it's like sending a
Wow.
packet storm at a computer.
It's got too many numbers for that. Just saying.
You don't know.
There's
You
only
don't know,
two
man.
numbers. 0 and 1.
It's got another nice one, a couple down there, and with the rain coming down. I do wonder if that's something he added, or if that's it.
Because I don't recall like anything like that in the game with the raindrops. It's cool though. I really like that if he added that in.
Yeah.
I like how we're assuming it's a he.
It almost looks like I think it's Jacob Long from the Facebook group. I could be wrong. No, he's on my friends.
Another one on Dyson. That's Dyson Grunt. Yeah, that's that bridge thing.
Yep.
That one's pretty cool. It's very like industrial feeling right there.
Yeah. And then below that, is that one of the Romulan versions of the Vesta, I think? I think
Yeah.
that's the Romulan counterpart, those multi-missions.
Yeah, those are really nice boats too.
Yeah.
That's a good shot from behind. You get to see the actual singularity
Mm-hmm.
through there. It's really nice. The big red cone of doom.
It looks like he's either he blew up another Romulan ship or he's using the console effect from the Derridix.
I haven't seen that console used since old days of PvP.
Yeah.
Then the next one.
Where it looks like the same ship firing on a Daylon. A
Mhm.
Daylon war. Yeah, that's nice.
Oh, so it's probably like these ships were battling it out for a while, and then when he finally popped the other one. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, this kind of actually looks like it's in a patrol. One of those random patrols you kind of go in, but I could be wrong. Because a lot of them do look like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then just a nice one of that ship
Mhm.
flying through space. So really good ones of the Romulan version of the Vestas there.
And that's funny, dude. I don't know the Romulan ships very well, but there's some of them that are just beautifully done.
Oh yeah, some of them have just gorgeous aesthetics.
And then the next one, you pronounce that name.
Fanatica.
Sure.
And looks like we got the Jem'Hadar ship entering the captain's area
Mm-hmm.
near Earth.
I'm shocked nobody did any
Actually like
screenshots
that
from
shot.
there.
Yeah.
Because that's a pretty cool place to do screenshots. That's where I do my build videos at, always.
Yeah.
Looks like the Tier 6 Vanity Shield for a Mega.
That looks like Terran to me.
Yeah, it looks very Terran.
Yeah, see? Yeah. And then there's Lund. Jesus.
Yeah. He was disqualified, though, so don't worry about any of that.
Yeah, he's fired.
Second one down there, it looks like the Romulans have found Batman.
Yep.
Yeah.
Darth Batman.
I mean, he could have at least centered it and I don't know, made this circle a little bit bigger behind. I don't know. Lazy Lund. Lazy.
He could have put the scimitar next to the other sun that is there, and
Listen,
it would have been perfect.
He's a Denmarkian. Leave him alone.
Well, well, see now this one I actually like of his, the Mobius or whatever that is.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
That one has a very nice time distortion effect.
Yeah.
But full disclaimer, Lund doesn't get any of the traits. He's got too much already.
Mm-hmm.
And then if we jump down, it looks like Ranger Renzi put some more.
Put some more. We got the E-Dog. Love that science ship.
Yeah.
Big ball of doom.
The eyeball is upon you.
What's that second one down there under that one? I don't know what ship that is.
That's the what is from Voyager, the Hunter guys. Hirogen. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, those ships are really cool. I've never owned one though. I don't know if they're any good. Probably they suck.
I messed with them on Tribble. They weren't too bad back in the day.
Fairly decent.
I like the uglier ships.
It's a fairly capable T5 ship.
Yeah, I like some of the uglier ships. You know what I mean? They're just not fed ships. I like some of them that like that.
So you're trying to tell me you're a fan of the Jupiter class?
That's not even just. Don't even start. That looks like a pregnant roach. I fucking hate that ship, dude. Horrible design. And they claimed that we picked out that design. Bullshit.
Yeah, well, they get away with it because
bullshit.
we take the blame.
Mm-hmm. Now
Under that, there, Sovereign.
Yeah, that's
with the
pretty
really
cool.
nice engine trails.
Mm-hmm. I like the blue on it. I like the blue. It's so pretty.
Yeah, I've always been a big fan of the Sovereign.
Yeah.
And then a little more E-Dog action. That right there is the Terran shield.
I wish somebody did. I remember once I saw a screenshot of the E-Dog, and I don't know what deflector somebody put on, but the big circle in the middle was bright red, and it just looked like a big clown nose on the front of the ship.
And then we got Hipposoft.
I like that picture.
Romulus.
Yeah, I like that Romulus system near the
Mm-hmm.
little holographic display there for it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Of a dead world of dirty, disgusting Romulans. That's right.
That's a great bloom system, isn't it?
It's a nice screenshot, though.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think he wrote he felt like it might not be up to par, but I think it's actually really nice.
Mm-hmm. The next one's coming up amused me.
Yes, now this one I like. The cast of D9 down.
How do you say that name?
Gaheris.
Gaheris.
I'm not gonna say it because
We know how you butcher names.
Mm-hmm.
Snow Wyron.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm impressed that he was able. Yeah, I'm impressed he was able to get Odin to pose for a shot. Oh wait, that's supposed to be Cisco.
It does. It does.
I thought it was Odin going on a Cisco rant. Sorry.
Yeah,
Worf though.
Worf and Jadzia, dude. That looks like Jadzia as well, bro.
No, it really does, really well. And then you got Kira there. So I mean, I thought that one was really great.
Yeah, that was a really, really good nostalgic picture.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not disappointed by any of these so far.
No. And then under that, he has a nice one of, it looks like the operations version of the Tier 6 Oddies.
You see, I like that saucer better on the Odysseys. I don't like the other one.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite variations to fly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then Prophet Rex. Oh, that's the mission with Odo at the end.
Yeah. Nice little ground shot there.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, the way his character is there, it almost looks like he's more of a bounty hunter from Star Wars. The way his character is.
Yeah.
I like it.
I mean, I see my bounty hunter there, and
Yeah.
Mako standing to his right.
Yeah,
All right.
that's a nice.
And then we got more of that ship.
You hear us?
Yep, another one of the Adi, and then
Mhm.
below that, a ground one, looking like on one of those missions. Actually, I think that's one of the Discovery,
Yeah,
right?
the brand new Discovery.
starter mission. Yep.
But this looks like it should be like taken out of Aliens, you know? Damn xenomorphs.
Oh, that's a really good shot.
Yeah.
I think
like
that's
the
right
little sparks.
before they attack you with the
Mm-hmm.
freaking water.
Yeah. You got the energy conduit above, looking like it's letting off. It's really good.
And then again, here's another one by him. What
Yeah.
planet is this?
I don't know. I like the color.
I don't recall seeing trees like that in this game, dude.
No.
Um,
And then that big.
Isn't that one of the missions with the Breen?
I believe so. It looks
Perhaps.
like he's trapped in the. Yeah, I think that's one of the Breen missions where they trap you in the forest.
I just don't recall those trees. Those trees look really good.
Yeah.
That's shocking.
Well, I haven't played it since they added lighting 2.0.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
That's-
lighting
yeah.
made a lot of difference.
Yeah, that's a good point. A lot of those earlier missions I just haven't replayed, so they can definitely look a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Next one down, we got Digital Aaron.
That's from Hearts and Minds.
Yep.
Where,
Yeah.
that clone.
And
Clone
another one of the
chamber.
new ships under there. What's that one called?
I forget, dude. I almost
Well,
bought it.
that's the New Orleans class.
Yeah. It's got
Lafayette.
but it's also got two of those other weird pylons on top that are below that match.
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the hybrid baby of a recon destroyer and a crew.
Yeah.
Well, I was actually looking at that ship, and when you go to the store and you could see what other skin type variants, this is supposed to be the next version of the Ambassador.
Yep.
Because you could actually put the Ambassador skin on it. So even though it kind of feels more like the Galaxy Dread, but you know,
Mhm.
Using the competitive shield.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that shield.
It's good on some ships, dude. It doesn't look bad on that ship. It's really hard, the Aztecing that they do on the saucer sometimes can be off-putting. And then a bunch of nerds talking.
and then it looks like Javier Ivan. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I butchered that. Sorry. A lot of the Kelvin Dreadnoughts here.
Yep, and there's another Terran one. Again, that's another one of those ones. It looks good, but there's too much yellow weird dot lights on the top saucer for that ship.
You'd probably like the Tier 6 version then.
I have
Yeah,
the
the Tier 6
version.
one looks really good.
Yeah, I have all of them, all the shield variants unlocked now.
And then I think if you go down to the fourth one, it's a little bit of blasphemy. It looks like a Connie that's been assimilated.
Unacceptable.
Because it's got, I think that's probably just the graphics from the assimilated
Oh,
module.
yeah.
Yeah.
I actually like that one.
Ew.
I like
And
this
he's flying
fisheye
over
stuff.
South America.
Is that like a fisheye lens thing that's on there? Because that's what it almost looks like. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you can actually change your depth of field in
Okay.
the game.
Yeah,
to
it's
give
right.
it that fisheye lens.
Yeah, because I had to do it for that damn Iconian Dreadnought thing. You had to pull yourself way the heck back from it to actually pilot it properly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Or
then
the Iodine or whatever it's called.
here's another ground mission. The same one that we were talking about with the other guy.
Yep.
That
Kind of
one's
almost the
pretty cool.
same. Yeah. Time. This is just the Fed now.
Yeah.
Using the TOS uniforms there.
Oh, that's pretty good. Look at all those founders in the background. That's not water, ladies and gentlemen. That's a pool full of founders.
Oh man, I peed in it. My bad.
And then below that one, it looks like one of those earlier missions, and they're all blasting a Klingon. But then again, he looks blue, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that one either.
I think
It's
that's
one
just
of the. It's one of the ones where you have to deal with the augmented Gorn, where you capture Oryx Singh.
Oh wow, that feels like a lot of years ago. But yep.
Yeah. Because any of the new characters I've made since then, I just skip these missions.
Yeah, I don't do that early stuff anymore. But I mean, yeah, they were fun.
Here's more Ivan stuff.
Yeah, big fan of the Dreadnought. You can see the size there. That's kind of nice. He's trying to put
His first name is pronounced Hi there. He just let us know in the chat.
Cool.
That's a really, really good screenshot of the Kelvin Connie coming, or the Dreadnought coming.
How to even fit that in there, I don't know.
Very, very carefully.
And a lot of patience.
That's patience I don't have, friends.
You should have seen it when we were trying to stick a J in there.
Basically, you'd see a picture of me crashing the side of it, and the caption would be like, "Go home, Astro. You're drunk."
Yeah. But it's a good shot because it really does tell you, like, that we looked at a screenshot earlier of the Odyssey in that same dock, and it fit. And the Odyssey's a big ship, so it really tells you how damn big that Dread.
Yeah, here's the second one of him coming out of it.
Yeah. And then it looks like there's one down there of them in that mission fighting the Doomsday machine.
Yep. Yeah. I want that ship to fly. I want to fly the Doomsday machine. That's what I want to fly.
The weakness of Harpang torpedo.
Who uses them? I've always said I want.
I still have all my old ones.
I want to do a build just primarily based off of that one these days.
Come at me, bro, Harpang.
Yeah, because it's got that nice like radiation thing. Like after 5 or 6 seconds. It,
yeah, it would have been a really good torpedo.
Yeah.
Hi there, just said that's an interstellar joint.
That's a funny one. That's good, actually. That's
that's Q Spliff, bro.
I don't want to know how much freaking marijuana it takes to pack the one that side. Jeez.
I was gonna blow up that Doomsday machine, but then I got high. I was gonna park my Dreadnought in space dock, but then I got high.
Now I'm laying here dead, and I know why.
Cause I got high. Cause I got high. Cause I got high. We're such losers.
Yeah, we have no life.
Yeah, here's another ground one. I really enjoy this one too. That's pretty cool. It's dark and looming.
Yeah, a lot of good ones here from that last mission.
It's the first like real mission that you see like expressions and stuff like that on the face. The whole Jem'Hadar, all of them, whatever they did with that, absolutely wonderful. I mean, there's not a single mission.
Yeah, if you jump down to the second from the bottom of this set that he threw in, there's one of like it's shooting a Herc, and the Herc is falling back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If somebody does their squats,
jumping behind him. Don't shoot me! Shoot him!
Right. Then the very last one, it looks like I hope he just killed a Herc and it fell on somebody.
Yeah. Reminds me of Starship Troopers.
That must have been a difficult shot to get.
I mean, that's interesting.
What the hell is going on there?
It almost looks like it was just a dead one maybe or something on the ground, and then it looks like that lay down thing you could type in where you just like...
Making it look like he was struggling and shot the dude in the head and he just fell over and died.
Either that or maybe that Herc, jumped and attacked and yeah.
Yeah.
But that's an interesting one.
And then the next one is from Fire. I think Fire put in a couple. I hope he did. But yeah,
I do think there were some more. But yeah, this one you got a Kronos.
Not gonna fit.
No.
It's not gonna fit.
Beep, 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 beep.
I don't care how many times you spin the wheel, you're not getting it in there.
No. Captain, you're gonna have to back your ship up. You're blocking the passageway.
It's like these idiots that take these massive trucks through frickin' drive-thrus and always scrape the hell out of it.
Or they take their lifted 4x4 to a car wash and expect it to fit.
Yeah. Now this one by Phoenix, dude, I fucking love.
Beautiful.
I love that screenshot.
And just the angle, it almost truly looks screenshot from the movie when the Excelsior was trying to chase down the Enterprise. Like, I mean, it's that's a
You can
really
almost
good
hear it in the background.
one. Right? Yeah.
Good morning, Captain.
The captain with his riding crop on the bridge, pissed off.
I need to get that sound effect for every time I frickin' SNR. Oh.
Yeah, go down.
Great job there, Phoenix. And then we got J.D. Collins.
Yeah, it looks more like the last version of Power Rangers there, that first one.
That might be what he's going for.
Yeah, Power Rangers in space.
I've seen the recent Power Rangers movie, so I kind of like the way he set this up as the Power Rangers, because it's kind of like how they look in the movie.
They all got bullions, dude. What the hell is that crap?
Holy Loby, holy jeez.
As long as Kimberly's still the Pink Ranger, I like it.
Kimberly was a hot Pink Ranger in that one.
That's when I was growing up. That was my
below
Ranger.
that, yeah, we have the Christmas variant of the pilot ship.
It smells minty. It smells minty. It smells of mint and pine trees. Where's the eggnog?
We wish you a Merry Christmas. Yeah. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Ugh.
Then below that he's got, I don't even know. I don't know KDF ships.
Me neither. That'd probably be Hassel with JB.
No, you know what?
No, it's like a Bortus cruiser.
That's a Bortus.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's a Bortus.
That's a pretty cool ship. I like the look of that. Is it good to fly, or is it a trash ship?
It's very bricky, but it's a very versatile.
Yeah, that's one I don't have yet.
Then below that, it just looks like a nice opening shot from DS9.
That's really well done. No ships in it. However, they did that. They did a wonderful job. Because usually I could do something like that, but when I cut it and crop it, it blurs it out.
That looks like sector space.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, but how would you get the wormhole? The wormhole shows like that?
Does it?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
It is sector space, because how else would you get the stars? Some of them popping brighter. Yep.
Yeah. Wow. That's well done. Again, that's one of these shots. It almost looks like the TV show. You know.
Yeah.
Well done.
I'm just glad he left Bajor out of it.
Ducat was right.
Bajor for Bajorans.
I think it would have thrown it off if you see a little Bajor that's smaller than the way DS9 looks right there.
Yeah.
Under that, he's got the Romulan version of the Manticore, the Daenerys. I don't know. I forgot how, but a really nice.
Is that the Daenerys?
No, that kind of looks like the Science Command Warbird.
Yes.
Yeah, that's definitely the Command Warbird.
Yeah, the
That one
Daenerys
almost
would
looks
have a longer neck.
Yeah, I think that's the Science variant.
Yeah, because the Manticore version for the ROMs actually really looks like a damn bird.
Yeah, it looks like a hawk about to pounce.
I mean, it's got the fins on the back and everything. It's hilarious. I love that.
Oh,
ship.
so does the Vastum looks like a big bird too.
You dirty Romulans! How dare you? Your cheese. And then we got the Bajoran Interceptor.
Yeah, and the Dyson.
Yeah. What's shield variant is that? The red on it. Is that one of the new T6 ones, or?
No, I don't know. That's just regular Terran, I think.
Is it?
It's either Terran or Delta.
Yeah, because it's got the
Delta had the hexagon.
Yeah, it's got the hexagon
stuff. That is
stuff.
the Terran.
I like the variant.
Delta
right
is like a white color.
Yeah, that's pretty cool with the Lucari shield.
Yeah, I like that because that shield looks nice on it. The beautiful trails. You have Earth with the light popping off the side, Earth space stack in the back.
But is that actually?
Hey, look, it's Virgin Galactic.
I don't recall
civilian flight.
I don't recall that being in game. Is that added in, or is I just don't have my graphics turned up or something?
No, that's if you fly behind Earth to the dark side.
Yeah.
With ESD where it is, you will actually see that shimmer and bloom come over.
Yeah, because that's a beautiful shot. The ESD looks wonderful. The planet, everything. That's a wonderful shot.
Good atmospheric refraction.
Mm-hmm. And then we got more of that Mobius. Is that the Mobius?
Sure looks like it.
Yeah. I know
That
where that
is the T6 variant.
Yeah. I don't know where it is But it almost looks. There's a mission when you're fighting the Breen that could be, where you're in a system that kind of has that kind of trail to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I mean that's nice. But all right, so right under that, this one for him, I think this is the one of his that this is my favorite, the Guardian, with that planet with the rings in the background. I think that's beautiful.
Yeah, and what's so funny,
yeah,
dude?
it's a good shot.
The Guardian's a weird looking ship, but yet you like it. I don't know why. It's very odd. Even how the nacelles are like they look like they're turned upways instead of like I don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind of got an Excelsior neck thing.
That's what I mean. Yeah, the Guardian feels like it's a few different ships all put together. Obviously, it's got Galaxy, in it. It's got. It even feels like somewhat with the way the nacelles. Yeah, the Ambassador.
Well, the Guardian was supposed to be the T6 Ambassador.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I own both variants of that ship because when they gave that pack away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Mirror Guardian.
Yeah, the Mirror Guardian.
It's a good ship. It's a good little tank. Yeah, I don't see it out a lot, but it was a nice ship.
Mm-hmm.
Then back to the Dreadnought. I think the Kelvin Dreadnought might have been the most popular.
Yeah.
Overall that we've seen through a lot.
People love that ship, dude. I mean, you put out a video with that ship, you could be just chucking like rocks out of it hitting the Borg, and people will watch it.
Yeah.
And that's Andoria, I believe, right? It's hovering over. Oh no!
I don't think so. That's that mission where you go back in time because there's that space station.
Yeah, because that weird bridge thing.
New Kittimer.
That's New Kittimer.
Mm-hmm.
You could see that fucking saddle or that station arm right there.
Yeah.
And then below that one, it looks like it's in Kobali.
Is it? I don't know that one.
And what?
Yeah, that looks like it might be Kobali space.
Yeah.
Oh, what ship is that?
That's
the Kelvin.
It's the Dreadnought, dude.
Really
the
weird
different
angle
shield skin on it.
Yeah. And okay, so it is. It's just that on that angle it looked.
Yeah, a little different.
Now this next one I liked a lot.
From Fire.
Yeah.
I almost
the Klingons raiding the Federation ship.
Yeah. It took me a while to put together which mission that was, but then I remembered it.
Yeah.
One of those early. I like it. I feel like it's just it's little
too dark.
Like, it's hard. Yeah, it's hard to make out from that depth with that darkness, but I do like the idea, and I like all the different things. And
this one is my favorite.
This is one of the ones why I think. I mean, everybody did a great job, and honestly for that. But this is why I think no takes the top here. This D7 shot is beautiful.
That is such a gorgeous shot.
Yeah.
I mean, is it doctored or is that actually in the game?
That's in-game legit right there,
dude.
I don't know what system that is that he's popping off of or what, but
it looks like sector space near one of the stars.
Okay, yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
I love because that's the whole reason why I made a Klingon character because
the D7.
Yeah, because you guys end up getting me one and stuff like that. It's the only ship I'm ever gonna fly, and I always loved the D7, dude.
I still to this day one of my favorite designs in this game.
Yep.
In Star Trek.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Then under that, looks like we have the Galaxy Dreadnought, a variant of it. Because I see the land.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, a lot good colors.
A little too much light on it for my taste, but yeah.
Yeah.
They're getting ready for Saturday Night Disco, bro.
Yeah, got the feel.
Unts.
Then we got. Is that the Walker or that new one?
Yeah, it's
that's the Walker class.
The pack thing that you got. Yeah, it's a pretty cool ship, dude. Technically a T4, even though they listed as a T1. Yeah, it's a pretty cool ship. I did a video on that and got
best starter ship in the game.
Yep. Yeah, if you play Fed and you want to start a new character, buy this because then you can reclaim it on all your characters. It's worth it. It's worth the money. If you're somebody who makes multiple characters. Yeah.
And then the bottom one I like too is because of where I believe that's your Federation fleet, and I think that's the dry dock that's under it. Like if you know your Federation starbase, it has those 4 surrounding areas. I think this is.
You talk about the Dreadnought that's right below it.
Yes, right below that one.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's dark and ominous. That looks like it's from the movie, almost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I just like how that's, not a place that a lot of people would think to go. I like kind of things like that.
Yeah, that's really cool. Again, it's dark and ominous, so it's got my vote.
Yeah. His Discovery one under that, speeding away from Earth and their space dock with the trails. I thought that.
Yeah, it's a cool ship. I know people crap on that ship all the time and stuff like that, but I love the looks of that ship.
Oh, I love the way the ship looks. I love the way it flies. I love the way it's science.
I mean, I'll admit, I remember the first visuals we got from Discovery way back when everybody was losing their minds. I did wonder, what was I looking at? But it has come together in the finals.
They made it look old and rusty, like almost like a
that's
Klingon
what I mean. Yeah,
ship.
it was the basic same shape, and then but that it just didn't have good depth to it, and that's why you kind of freaked out. But here, the finished product looks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, their first renditions were horrible.
Yeah, it was weird, very weird how they, like I said, it reminded me like of an old rusty Klingon-looking color on the outside of it. It's like, would they do, combine Klingon ships with Federation ships? I don't get what's going on here, but yeah, they've definitely, since the TV shows come out, they've gotten much better.
And then the texture on that next one, I really love that texture of the ship.
Yeah, that's the stock one. I have that on currently on that ship right now. That's another Discovery ship, and it's a badass ship, dude. It's good as a phaser build and great as a torpedo build as well.
That's a Europa class.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and
because
it's just great texture.
Yeah, because I got the the fleet variant because we got when we unlocked the T6 stuff, we got all those fleet modules. So we're like, yay. New ships for Astro. Now the one below that's if you started a Discovery tune, that's the ship you get, the free T1 version. And it's a really cool looking ship. I enjoyed and I enjoyed the screenshot too.
Kind of a Disco Miranda.
Mm-hmm.
But without the top roll bar.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then I couldn't tell you what I'm looking at below that, but I like it.
That's the Klingon bird of prey from Discovery.
Dear God, don't get me started.
I think they're kind of cool, dude. They kind of remind me more of insects than they do like a bird of prey.
Yeah, so, again, I mean, not to get into anything, but, a little bit of my problems there with Disco is just what they did to Klingon. For me, it was how much like we talked about, loved the D7 and stuff. The Klingons just had such great ships in that era that we know of already that I don't know.
Yeah,
like if this was a different race, like you said, it looked insects like kind of. If it was somebody else, maybe, but I just can't get over the fact that it's supposed to be KDF.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because like I said, it's more. I wonder if they're going to give the KDF these ships at some point, but it looks more of an insect than it does bird.
Well, I certainly hope so.
Yeah, Klingons get no love.
Ain't that the truth?
But if
they're bringing back the original D7 design in the next season of Discovery.
Yeah. I'm waiting to see how they do that. And then more from no.
Yeah, I love really nice one. It looks like at DS9, kind of coming out of dock or something like.
It looks like the ship I bought, but that's not it. Is that like a different kit bash on it? I don't know. That's really cool though.
And so what is that below it? That looks like Discovery.
That's Tran Jr.'s ship when you play the Age of Discovery missions.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, so no, that and the above one, those are probably at Starbase 1.
Yeah.
So I stand corrected. Yeah, really nice shots.
That's Sabrova.
Yep.
Yeah, another great screenshot. Love them.
Yeah. Then
another
down.
Vengeance.
Yeah, after the Vengeance, there's a beautiful one of a Kelvin Connie looking out, and the colors. I mean, I don't know what. Yeah, just the way his game looks, man, it's brilliant.
Yeah, again, it looks like it's something out of a movie, TV show.
Yeah,
it makes me. It's weird, because I remember when I first started playing Stowe, the graphics and stuff like that looked nothing like this. Mind you, I was also playing on like a cheap Walmart laptop at the time, but.
I started on a very bad laptop too, and when I upgraded, it's a much different game.
And then the Lightning 2.0 that they did, they've really improved. Another Dreadnought.
Yeah, what I kind of like with this next, it looks, very similar spots, two different ships, just giving you that. So that's a same engine trail there with the purple. Then you have another Kelvin Dread, then a nice Kelvin Connie one there. Yeah. Again, just really good texture.
Yeah, that's a different. I can't remember which one that was because I was messing with the ship recently. I like that paneling that they did on it.
And now this next one down too. This is another up there. He had 3 or 4 that I just love.
That's my second favorite, dude.
Yes,
this
original Connie. This the view with the nacelle, the back engine there. Oh.
Yeah, it's amazing. Well done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm surprised that nobody's done a screenshot of? The Kelvin Connie versus the Romulan crab ship. That not the Tab C, the other one.
Yeah, from the first movie.
And do a versus shot of that one. Because that one's the closest one we have in game to actual what's-his-face's ship.
Yeah, Nero.
Yeah, I'm surprised nobody's actually done a screenshot of that comparison.
Well, maybe now that you said it, we might get it.
You're talking about the Tal Shiar Adapted Destroyer.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, and I think the T6 one looks closer to Nero's ship than the T5.
Dude, when they opened up Alpha or Beta, that's Beta Quadrant. No, that's Alpha Quadrant. When they opened that up and I flew up there and I saw that cube floating in space, dude, I was so freaking excited.
What the hell is that?
That's from the original TOS.
Yeah, we're gonna lose.
Yeah, that's from the Game Sneers of Triskelion, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose my membership to Starfleet Academy here, but I did not know that was in the. I thought he added that, but either way, that's really
actually from the Corbinite maneuver.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's it.
Yeah, that made me very excited. I love that.
And I mean, even you just go down the next 3. You got 2
wonderful
West Connies, brilliant shots, another Kelvin. He just did.
Yeah, I'm biased, dude. If you put a Connie in or a freaking D7, dude,
D7,
I'm gonna. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot of the Connie right there.
Yeah, the Kelvin Connie. Yeah, it's pretty
cool.
cool.
The TOS Connie.
Which one? The over the orange planet?
Yeah.
Or below that? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And then we go back down. We got some more from Hyder. Is that how we said we pronounce it? All right. Looks like a fun time at Drozana, maybe.
No, that's not. Is that Drozana? Yeah, that's.
I don't know, but
that's Drozana.
I don't remember getting an invite to that party.
Yeah, I'm a little upset.
I usually hang out there.
There's booze. There's women. There's Orions. I mean, come on. Yeah. That was a party time, and nobody invited us. What?
At least there are pictures, though.
This almost looks like like the screenshot was before 2.0 because it's darker like it used to be. Because now it's a lot more lit up in there.
And there's Orion Claus over there with his big white beard and his green skin.
And then under that, it looks like a screenshot from everybody's favorite mission there.
God, I love that freaking
Or no,
mission.
yeah, probably, right?
Quark's Lucky 7.
Oh, yeah.
Which is a knockoff of Ocean's 11, but it's a wonderful, brilliantly done. Whoever wrote this and came up with this, I love them for it.
Ocean's 11 would have been better if you took out Clooney and Pitt and Damon and put in the Ferengi, so...
I like those.
The original Ocean's 11 was the best.
Yeah, well, with the Rat Pack, dude. That's the one I was referring to.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm not 78 years old.
It's got Sinatra, Dean Martin, all those guys, dude.
I know, dude. I love the Rat Pack. I'm just fucking around.
Wait, you're like 5 seconds younger than me. Shut up.
What are we, twins? Who says that to each other unless they're twins?
I don't know.
I'm older by 5 seconds. I came out first. What the fuck?
Now, what the hell is wrong with Nog's hand in that picture? Yeesh.
Yeah, well, I mean, they can't get them to always fit perfectly, but it's still a great screenshot. Now, this one...
This looks like it's at New Kittimer as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking with the, you know,
Yeah, it's that one temporal mission.
Yeah. That's that main meeting room.
That would be cool if this right here, they had Archer, like, chillax in there.
Yeah.
That would have been cool. because it almost feels like that, like you know, when he's watching himself give the speech in the original, you know, in Enterprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, when Daniels brings him and is like, "This is why you need to stop being a weirdo. You have to do what I tell you, or else you're not going to get to give an awesome speech."
I really wish they could get Scott Bakula to reprise his role for this game, because that could be interesting.
Well, dude, too
That
many
would be
people shit on him,
Love
dude.
Scott Bakula.
Yeah.
Love. Yeah.
Quantum Leap, dude. One of my favorite TV shows growing up as a kid.
You know, I actually started liking him a lot more. If you ever seen The Captains, it's a documentary Shatner did where he talked to them all, and Bakula just seems like the coolest dude to chill.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, just laid back, and it was. Yeah.
That's a good shot.
Mm-hmm.
Below that, you know, Kelvin Dredd firing on a Krenum science vessel, saying, "I don't care about your improved feedback pulse." That shit don't work no more here. You know, I'll say a lot of these screenshots have been from this mission, and I mean, I get it. That it was really good looking, that whole area.
That's a good shot right there.
Which one?
Well, the planet.
Yeah,
with the ship.
But that's the thing. Well, no, look up right above it, where it's the same planet.
Looking out, it's him at the station looking out.
Well
at it.
done.
He
did that on purpose. Well, wonderful. Or she. I don't know who. If it, man, I don't know.
We don't discriminate.
Yeah.
Girl online stands for guy in real life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
yeah. That's really cool. It's almost as if you're looking out like the side port view in a weird way of that ship. Yeah. Even though we know it's not, but yeah, that's kind of where I would have gone with it.
And I mean, just as we go down, it's just a lot more of the. I mean, good shots out, absolutely, but just Intel Dread, a few different areas. There's one there. It looks like the Intel Dread at Warp. Pretty nice shot.
Yeah, that's a nice shot too.
Yeah,
some really, really good shot.
They definitely made their money off of that ship in this game, dude.
Oh yeah, then some. It was like the most popular ship for like the first 2 months.
Yep.
That's for sure.
All right, then we're moving on to more of Ivan's posts.
Yeah.
More of the Dreadnought.
Yeah. They're all really good, man. We're not rushing through just the rest, but they're a lot of them there. But honestly, all really nice, man.
Oh, what is this one of his? It's down. It's like
let me know where.
The top. It's bluish. Like you're looking at the top of the Dreadnought and stuff like it, and it's got like a bluish like energy thing on it. You see one of the nacelles in the back.
That might be one of his powers he clicked off.
Yeah, that's pretty.
That
cool.
came out really good.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was listed at 11:15.
Yeah, there's a few of those that he's going off with powers. And oh yeah, I know it. Yeah, I see where. Yeah, that's where we're starting. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but interesting.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Then he has a couple good ones below that are just a really interesting angle right behind the nacelles there and.
Yeah, and then he's got some of the auditorium.
Yep.
Where
the Federation was first signed into existence.
That should be a place we should visit in game. That stuff like that. I like crap like that. Get my role playing on, not literally, but I like to walk around and be like, yeah, I know this was in a movie. I know this was in a show.
If we jump down to the next guy, Tommy Boy, it's at Monday 6:44.
Hold on, it's scrolling down.
Yeah. It's a really nice one of a couple of Klingons, and you see the air because it's cold. They're obviously down.
Yeah, that's the Riemann mission. Right? Yeah, I remember that. I remember that mission.
Yeah,
that's that one where you have to repair the mining beam to get in.
Yes. I didn't know if it was that, or I know when you play a Klingon character, you do a couple early missions where you go to that Frost planet where Kirk and them went. But yeah, really.
Yeah, you got to go to Rora Pente to track down what's his name, Franklin Craig. Or Franklin Drake.
There's actually a real. I used to have a screenshot. I don't know where. One of my favorite ones. At the end of that mission, when you're out in the thing and the D7 decloaks for you, it's really cool because you're on the icy surface. After 2.0, I played it and it looked really nice. Then there he's got a Klingon ship with good color there.
That's the Tiger Corps Tactical Command Battle Cruiser.
Gotcha.
What am I? It's a pretty solid tanking ship.
And then we jumped down there to Arwen, if that's I don't know. I was actually surprised not to see more of these from Sunpak. A couple screenshots
yeah,
from
Sunpak,
yeah.
Yeah, I love it every time they bring some puck out.
Yeah, dude. It's one of my favorite ones when it works.
Right?
Like I said, all they had to do is
we can't fix it a week later.
All they had to do is fix it. All they had to do so we could have kept playing it was put in a /kill yourself command.
Yeah.
You know, where you just pick up a gallon of bleach and start chugging it.
Oh my god.
So we jumped down to Tau Banshee.
Mm-hmm.
How about that second one down? Is that, you know how when you move you're really close? Is that just a glitch and that's why he's inside?
Well,
because he's inside of Earth space.
Yeah,
dock there.
there's people could do that. There's different weird ways that you could actually warp in there.
Because, and you could see like those are supposed to be the doors, but they're not open. I remember there's a few weird ways to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
There's another one. I don't know if I still have these screenshots. One time I was in Sherman system, and I just was flying, and I tabbed out, and I was just flying to the edge. And somehow on the edge of the Sherman system, I found a way. It took me into dark space, like it took me out into space where I could just fly around forever. The picture never changed.
The galaxies.
Yeah, and I was like, why did they even put this in here? This is crazy. There's no real way to get to it. It's just you find a hole in a map. Down, you see another shot there. That's from Lucky Number 7 where he blows it up.
Yeah, I
That's
made a deal with it meme out of it.
Ever.
Yeah, I made a deal with it meme out of it.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And then it's hard for me to make out that last one they put in.
Is that
It almost looks
Rising
like a
Corvette?
Derrix, but
No,
yeah,
that's the racing ship from Ryza. What the hell is that one called?
Rising Corvette.
Is that Corvette?
Corvette? Yeah, that's what that one is. It's the
10 points
Corvette.
to Kanga.
Yeah, I got points.
Mm-hmm. You can cash them in at the bar later.
Then we jump down. We got Scullin sitting there and thinking about life. He's sitting on one of the pillars in our space dock.
He's like, I would have quit this good job. I'm gonna quit it. I swear tomorrow I'm gonna
Right.
go back to college.
And then
If
the
I jump
Iconian.
now, will anybody notice I'm gone?
Right? And then warp in the Iconians. Right when I thought I was out, they sucked me back in.
Yeah. And then there's character screenshots by freaking Lund over here.
Ugh.
So glad he's not a part of this thing because it would pain me for you to give him free stuff. It's right, Lund. Come at me, bro.
Maybe I could set it up where I give him a trait, and when he clicks on it to open it, it sends a virus.
Oh my god.
Now, the next ones that are coming up by that guy, Harris.
Yeah,
These ones I've really enjoyed too.
yeah,
Because-
the TOS ones are nice, but that Discovery, I mean, awesome,
Yeah.
awesome
That
job.
Yeah.
Discovery's
that was really well done.
They did a good job on making that Saru guy.
Yeah,
That's the most legit one I've seen so far. I've seen some people attempt it, but even the freaking Mycelium guy, the freaking
yeah, you can tell instantaneously it's him.
I mean, and
Yep. There's
Tilly.
Tilly for Tilly.
Yeah,
Yep.
I mean, this is pretty freaking legit.
Paul Stamets.
I don't see a Lorca, but I still like it.
Right?
That's only because you're a Harry Potter fan. I don't want to hear that crap.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean Lorca. I meant Lucius Malfoy.
Go play with your wands
Giving
elsewhere.
Bobby a sock?
Hey, he was also. I was watching Patriot the other day. He was also in that, bro. Come on, come on.
Okay.
Dobby is now free?
But you fell in love with him in Harry Potter. Don't lie.
So
I wish he was my
You know
dad.
Conte's man crush weakness now.
Yeah. And then here's another nice one of the Discovery, dude. Really well done.
that's cool.
That's cool. All the particle effects and stuff in that.
Yep, the lights on the front, shining down on the NCC. Yeah,
Mhm.
really.
Wonder what
it's a
map
really,
that
really
was.
nice show.
and we jumped down to Nimitz, and like you said, a really good one about how we talked about the facial expressions. That second one down, like, hello?
Well, like, what the?
It's like, wait, you want to do what to my what?
I was almost gonna.
You're gonna put what in my where?
I'm gonna have traits left over. We should almost do another one contest after best caption for this.
Right?
Oh, that would be awesome.
You should see it on Astro, dude. When I did this.
Yeah.
What do you mean she's my mother?
Those are Klingons?
Yeah, right. That's a good one.
Oh my lord! What's the one? The third one below that? That's when Daniels, right?
Yeah, it sure looks like that.
That's. But I mean, I don't recall seeing that. That's pretty cool.
It is. I'll tell you though, man, when I did those 3 discovery missions, and then at the end when everything's blowing up, and I hear him talking to me again, I was like, "Really, guys? We're gonna fall back on this for everything? It's always gonna be Daniels catching me up on the time."
I thought like, oh, not this asshole again.
Yeah, like come on. There, and below that's a really nice one of we said I think the Europa. You guys said that was that's really
yeah. That kit bash is a little more box here. It's interesting. It looks like the Kobayashi Maru. That one does a lot more.
And then we jump down, and I don't think this guy needs any kits, but definitely some nice ones here from Snipe.
Yep.
So.
Oh yeah, that's his second Vengeance one, but I want to look at the first one here with the Kelvin
original,
Connie.
Yeah. Well, the first one's the regular Connie.
Yeah, but is this the regular Connie? Yeah, you are correct.
First one, yeah. I mean, talk about texture. That's a lot of detail there.
That's pretty freaking crazy, dude.
But then, that second one down. I mean, we've seen some already of the Kelvin and the Dread, Connie and the Dread.
That's the movie.
One. Yes, this is out of the movie. I mean, this is fantastic.
That's iconic right there.
Yeah. That is the freaking movie, dude. You know what I mean? It's not the movie. This is actually from the game, but I mean, like, how that's done. Like, I could picture, I can still hear the music and the when it warps in and that music. Where, it's just going down.
Oh, hell.
Fantastic. And then below that, you got the Discovery facing down. It almost looks like the Discovery in the Kobayashi Maru or something. You got the tail end of 3 D7s there. Or no, that's Space Dock. Sorry.
Those are Space Docks. They always look like it. Dude. That kind of messed me up
away.
Too.
Yeah, I thought those were the backs, but still a great shot.
Yeah, and then the one with the Borg with the Sovereign.
This almost looks like Out of First Contact, where he's flying right in front of the Defiant.
But for some reason the ship looks grainier. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of this one per se. Like it looks like it's using one of the old skins that back when the game started.
Yeah, I know. I get it. I see what you mean. Below that, we got the Discovery fighting the Borg, which is interesting.
That's pretty cool.
And this one of Data talking to Spot, it made me laugh.
Yeah, well, that's one of the commercials he made for us for SK Tech Track. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Those were great too.
Yep.
Then we got another nice one of the Sovereign. Yeah. Look at the texture on the planet.
Yeah, he doctored that because I don't recall ever seeing it. That's pretty nice. That looks like that'd be like a weird, funky planet you pull up to and just like, what the hell?
Yeah, he manipulated the hue saturation on that.
It looks like Voss. That's what it looks like, dude. From Soul
right?
Tour. Yeah, because it's all like perpetual fall colors there.
Yeah. And then what do we have? Is that almost an Intrepid at warp or what?
Yeah, that's the Pathfinder.
Oh.
Yeah. That's another pretty cool one.
Yeah, that's a movie quality shot right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Connie under that, which this one, it's just some.
Oh, that texture on the top looks crazy. What is that? Is that? I don't know what that is. That's not in game, is it?
Some kind of pattern there, but the way the NCC pops off it and stuff, it's really nice.
I think that may be the Discovery Vanity Shield he's got on there.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
Is it? You think so?
Yeah, it could be.
Huh. And then here's another one, the Pathfinder. It's another really good one.
Yep. More front angle there, showing that same at warp, which is...
Yeah, I messed with him when he put these up and stuff like it because I made a meme for him because I always sit there and say anything he does, it needs more lens flare because he loves lens flares in like any of his videos and stuff. We'll see the meme coming up here soon. And then Fire reposted this giveaway thing. I appreciate that, Fire. Thank you.
Then the next one down looks like Insane Randomness.
Yep.
Wait, where did it come in at?
That's not the Presidio, but the other variant of it. I think it's the
of those
Science
old
version.
command ships. Yeah.
Yeah, those are good ships, dude. But again, that's another cool one. It's very ominous. Like they're going through something. Their sensors are out, and they're trying to figure out what the hell is going on. That's a really well done one too.
Yeah, it's Monday at 6:55. If you're trying to get to it, King.
Yeah.
What?
All right. So what are we moving on to next?
JB's the next one.
The freaking JB. Fuck that guy, dude. Sick of his shit.
I know, right? I'm sick of his shit.
Yeah, dude. What's the name of
And I'm JB.
This is the Amari, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
you got it.
That is a Who's Not warship.
Who's not? Okay, it's not the Amari.
Husnock.
Okay, sorry, I confused those two ships for some weird reason.
Yeah.
Well, they're based off the same ship model, so it's...
Again, that's a really nice one, JB. Was that just a plain screenshot, or did you doctor that?
As a plain screenshot, I got it in the Delta Quadrant in one of the patrol missions.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
some
like
really
that.
good positioning right there.
Yeah. And
Sure that's not New Romulus? Because it looks like New Romulus.
It did
No,
feel
sir,
like
that's
Romulus.
I think that's like the Nanipia system or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of good patrol mission systems that have really gorgeous maps in the Delta Quadrant.
Yeah, Delta is
Yeah,
when I feel like they started really ramping that up.
Mhm.
There were some really nice background.
I mean,
Yeah,
this particular the map that I found, I just happened to wait just the lighting from the star fell on the planet as well as coming on the illuminating the ship
Mm-hmm.
because it's a kind of a darker map and
Yeah.
the shield visual I'm using as the counter command, which gives the ship kind of a darker feel.
Well, see, this is one of the reasons why I like the screenshot so much because, dude, usually when I'm doing these missions, I'm just trying to get through it and spam spacebar and be done with it. These make me think, like, where the hell I've seen this before, and I have to sit there and think about it, and yeah, that's
But
why
you
I'm
really
a
enjoy it.
big advocate of the screenshots.
Yeah.
So,
Actually, it was Hassel that told me about the systems and the Delta Quadrant that had some really nice maps for screenshots. So I went and started checking it out, and yeah, there are some really nice areas to take screenshots.
and then
Yeah.
Ro No again puts up some really good ones.
This second one down here, this one, I don't know why, just this one I love of the Solanae version, the Romulan variant.
That's the
Solanae
only one.
version.
That's the only one I like, dude.
The
'Cause, I mean, it
gorgeous
had-
shot.
Yeah, it feels like the Derridex, just kind of thinned down, sleeker, and with that that Dyson feel. But yeah, that screenshot I love.
Yeah, that's probably the nicest looking of the Dyson ship.
Mhm.
The only thing I don't like about them is the fact they're stuck with that one weapon and you can't pull it off of it.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
when it actually comes to like usefulness in game, I would never recommend. Yeah, but that one definitely has a nice look.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then we have this one's interesting. It's the prototype dreadnought with the Kelvin. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool. I mean, this
If
is
it
a
was
great.
Brett,
If that was the Toscani, that would have been really cool.
Yeah, I agree. Just because obviously they would match up in their
Mhm.
similarities, but still really nice.
Yeah, if anybody wants, because I own this ship and then I own the other 3 variants from the how are they called? Like the Ranger and all those. I own all those. If you guys need help with screenshots, I could pull those ships out. So, because I know it's hard to find people that own all the ships like that. Only one I don't own is the Toscani. Technically, I do because it's a T1 version. But yeah.
Then the next one down we have Zomac 86, and
Yeah, it's a borged out.
looks like somebody assimilated. What ship is that again? That's the old emergency weapon cycle. Isn't
Arbiter?
It? Arbiter.
Arbiter. Yeah, but
the
this
Arbiter.
one's not. But that's not the skin. The one before the Arbiter, the T5.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
favorite
that's
ship in the whole
the
game.
T5 version.
What was that, Kanga?
my favorite ship in the whole game.
What's it
My
called?
battle cruiser. It was my fleet battle cruiser. I can't remember what it was
Yeah,
called.
that's what it was called. It was a battle cruiser.
Yeah, but there was another name for it.
They always have an actual class name. But...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. The Avenger class.
Avenger.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yep, that's pretty cool. I like that wide angle on it too.
Oh, and then
actually, it really doesn't look bad all assimilated out like that.
And then we jump down to Yukowski HG.
Yeah, I think I actually missed this one before.
Oh, this is the Scottish streamer. Isn't that him?
Yep, that's him.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's pretty amusing, his stream.
USS Casterborough. So, yeah, I like that. Some interesting
good
colors.
shot.
Some interesting colors on that one.
Yeah, the yellow and the red.
It looks like the Nukara shield.
Is it?
It could be.
Because it's either Nukara or Delta, because both of them have yellow.
Yeah. Nukara's more like a yellow and blue, I thought, but I could be right. I don't pay attention.
Yeah, the Nukara is kind of yellow and blue with gray speckled highlights.
Yeah.
It's got to be Delta then.
I don't know, man. I like it. It's interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting that they have the deflector glowing.
That's the, I believe that is the T6 Terran variant on that ship.
You do realize that most of these screenshots came out before anybody had access to the T6 shielding, right?
He had it really early. I don't know how.
I was one of the first ones to get it, and I just got it 3 days ago.
Why won't it let me go down?
I absolutely love that.
Jump to present. What's going on here? It wouldn't let me scroll down any further, so I got to go back up and make sure we didn't lose anything.
I had the same problem.
I'm seeing if he might be the last one.
Yeah, we're done. Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, so, alright.
Alright, so, again, to everybody, really great job, honestly. There were a lot more than we thought.
Oh, Alan put in some at the last minute. I mean, obviously, But, yeah, if you scroll down, Alan put in 2.
Well, it's worth checking them out, definitely, from Alan.
Yeah. Is that the
That's
Walker?
a nice Malachowski class shot right there.
That's Malachowski, okay.
That first one, that's really nice. Look at that.
Yeah, I love the way that sunrise comes up in the back.
I've been saying texture for a lot of these, man. Look at the texture in that ship. That's beautiful.
Oh, man.
Great angle, too.
Alan strikes again.
I hate him, dude. I love him, but I hate him because I'm like, I think I could do art. Yeah, I'm smart. I can do things.
I wish I could do screenshots like that. Shit.
He's fucking Michael Corleone, and I'm fucking Fredo over here.
Canadian Michael Corleone. I hate to see.
Hey, if someone offers to take you out in a rowboat, run away.
What are you talking about? Alan is OG, dude.
Yeah, he's like an OG.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not giving him any prizes. He knows all he needs to do is ask if he needs anything. But those were nice.
Oh, wow. Well, yeah. Wonderful. So
he just said, don't put me in the pool of prizes.
Yeah, he just wanted to, show off his stuff. I should have did some screenshots. Damn it. Why didn't I think about doing that?
But yeah, so for everybody we listed up there, get into contact with me or Astro to get your prizes. Like we said, for just, for everybody, one, at least the something, we're giving away 2 space rep, 2 ground personal traits, 1 of your choice of the cross-faction salvage consoles, and then for Rono, he gets a tier 5 ship and his choice of a full set of weapons from the Infinity Pack that he wants.
Yeah. That's
you might want to lower your screen. Everybody's seeing your username.
No, that's fine. Dude, my email address is out there for anybody. I don't care.
And start the porn bot.
Alright, I'm going to step away. I have to run to the store before they stop selling alcohol in my state. Bye-bye.
Alright. I guess we're stopping the stream
See
now.
ya, Kanga.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.